So I'm out here again, working on the lathe. Finally, fixing this machine up. This machinist handbook there. Anyways, I've got these made up. These ways, or saddle itself. And I'm working on the cross slide right now, which is this big part. It's going to be just the box way. I'm going to see about grinding this in. That way we have that, and then maybe using a square gib along the side. So here I have what will be, and this is the finished product, you can see it right there. Put a generous amount of oil on there and it is perfect. There is not even the slightest wiggle in this whole system. I don't even think I'll need a gib. It's just that tight. I literally took like 4 or 5 spring passes, if not more. I was out here for a while working on this one in particular, just getting it to fit with the top, which I'm debating on putting a T-slot down this. That way I could put my tools on this and use a gang style tool system. But that is just like, if it wasn't for this suction of the oil, oh, almost lost it, and that's just from lapping it. I need to wipe that out. Just lapping it with a stone, nothing really, just stoning and not even true lapping it. Then after that I'd have to machine just a slot or just a shelf. That way this fits down on these ways and will lock into place pretty solidly. I don't even know if I'm going to use these back ones. This one, unfortunately, you can see all my construction mess over here. This one, when I machine the V in it, it's not quite right. It's actually taller on one side and the other. These are, by the way, within a tenth of perfection as far as that goes. Right there, you can hear it. That one wiggles, so I think it got cocked in the jaw. That was 2 years ago when I was back in school. I machined these parts as well. So, but that is perfect. The only thing I think I'd have to machine is something so it doesn't pick up, even though with how heavy it is, I kind of doubt I'd have to have a tool upside down cutting, which I don't think I'm going to do very much of. I'm just going to have all the force coming down on the table. It's for this type of machine, it'd be more rigid, I think, than you know, more modern machines where the tool's on this side and the cutting force is going up. So I'd rather have it going down into the meat of the bed. So I'm thinking I get a lead screw or a ball screw. For a lathe, it doesn't matter. It's not like you're going to be climb milling, so you can get away with a lead screw. It would go on this back side, and then I'd make a motor mount to go right here or on the other side, probably, whichever one suits my purposes. Kind of back and forth on whether or not I want to cut a T in this or just ream and put pins here. That way I can clamp stuff down and have it indicated in, do it that way. I think the pin idea, more like what do they call it, the fixture plates that they have, the sub plates that they have on a mill, kind of doing that kind of a treatment, grinding this flat and everything, and, you know, putting reamed holes in here and then drilled holes, and then I can just have a pin that fits down there and a fastener alongside it just to hold it down properly. But I haven't gotten that far in the thought process of this thing. So, but anyways, that's how that's going to work. And you can see, you know, it's not the best, but it's great.